Keek on the mic, Keek on the mic. Keek on the mic, Keek on the mic. People, this the intro.
Talk bad about my team, you must be a clown. This is Keek on the mic, so you know you better bear down. Bear down.
Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Keek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Like always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you also follow me on all my social media platforms to stay connected with all Keek on the Mic news. So, Bears fans, I couldn't stay away from talking about Justin Fields for too long. So, yet again, let's talk a little bit more about QB1 in Chicago, Justin Fields. As we all know, the Bears quarterback in Justin Fields is going into year 3 in the National Football League, and expectations are beginning to rise. And this all started with Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears putting the ultimate faith in Justin Fields when they opted not to use that #1 overall pick on a new quarterback, but they opted to trade down, get DJ Moore, bring in Robert Tonyan, add Darnell Wright, bring in Nate Davis. This whole offseason was about surrounding Justin Fields with enough talent to hopefully take that next step as an NFL quarterback. Early on in OTAs and minicamps, there has been rave reviews about Justin Fields and his development, not only as an overall player, but as a passer, because we all know as Bears fans that the most important thing for the Chicago Bears organization is the development of Justin Fields. We all realize, it's no secret, we all realize that if Justin Fields can take the next step as a passer, the Chicago Bears will be very good, not only on the offensive side of the football, but as an overall team in general. But the big reason why I came on here today, and I wanted to share this with you guys, is during a recent appearance on ESPN SportsCenter, Jeremy Fowler shared another update from Bears headquarters, and he revealed that the team is setting big expectations for Justin Fields this season, and that expectation is hoping to see a more decisive quarterback in 2023 in Justin Fields and taking his game to the next level. Jeremy Fowler had this to say, Bears fans, check this out. The people I've spoken to out of Chicago say that Fields is slinging it this offseason and that he's had a nice command of the Bears offense. Luke Getsy's second year in that system. He's changing plays at the line of scrimmage in OTAs and minicamp. Felt good about taking ownership of things, how the offense should be run as a whole. Now, they want him to be a little more decisive in year 3 as a Bear. If the throw's there, make it. If it's not, then you can use your Justin Fields superpowers, 1,100 plus rushing yards, run around. But they don't want him to start with that. They want him to make the easy throw. And good news for the Bears offense, they're expected to have Chase Claypool and Darnell Mooney back for training camp. Mooney is significant because he had an ankle surgery this offseason, so they're going to go with him and then have a full arsenal come late July. And Bears fans, it's no surprise whatsoever that the Chicago Bears have these goals for Justin Fields, and he has these expectations, and rightfully so, because he's going into year 3 in the NFL, second year in Luke Getsy's system, and all the reports and all the rumors out of OTAs and minicamps are indicating that Justin Fields is improving as a passer, and that's exactly what the Chicago Bears wanted to see. And that's why Ryan Poles went out this offseason and didn't go get Bryce Young, right? He opted to trade back and bring in a true #1 wide receiver in DJ Moore, brought in Robert Tonyan, another vertical threat that's going to complement Cole Kmet really well. He opted to bring in 2 solid pieces to the offensive line and Nate Davis and Darnell Wright to help keep Justin Fields upright. He opted to invest around Justin Fields and basically tell Justin Fields, hey, bro, this is your team. It's your time to shine. Now that you have these pieces around you, we expect these goals for you. We expect you to take the next step as a passer. And Jeremy Fowler, everything he said in this little segment is absolutely true. We want to see Justin Fields take the easy throws, right? You're not always going to make the big play, right? And he also mentioned that if the play's not there, then use your Justin Fields superpowers. I actually think if the play's not there and you don't have an opportunity to make the big play, live another down. Throw the ball away. There's been countless amount of times you turn on the tape from Justin Fields last season that he was always trying to make the big play. Sometimes the big play isn't there. But overall, I agree with it. Take the easy. 5 + 5 is 10 yards. That's a first down, Bears fans. So take the easy throw. Take what the defense can give you. But if it's not there, then we know that Justin Fields is just as dangerous with his legs as well. So if Justin Fields, we all know this, can put it all together, it's going to be scary hours in the NFL, and whoever has to go against the Chicago Bears, because it's going to be really tough to defend the Chicago Bears, because not only do you have Justin Fields' legs, but if he develops as a passer, now that gives him the dual threat ability to kill you both ways, with his legs or with his arms. And it's really going to help that he now has a true number one wide receiver in DJ Moore. You have Darnell Mooney, you have Chase Claypool, you have Robert Tonyan, Cole Kmet. There are so many weapons in the Chicago Bears offense. And I think when you add the fact that now this is year 2 in the system, he's taking full command of the offense now. He understands the lingo of Luke Getsy's offense. This is absolutely scary for Chicago Bears opponents and the entirety of the NFL. And as a Bears fan, I am just so excited for training camp. I'm so excited for the regular season and see what Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears look like when it all comes together. Overall, Bears fans, there's absolutely no excuse for Justin Fields. Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears did a really good job of surrounding him with enough talent to succeed this season. And I know it's still a work in progress. Ryan Poles will continue to add to the roster. There's still some question marks at center, but overall, he's done an absolutely incredible job of surrounding and giving Justin Fields enough weaponry to get the job done. And we all know that Justin Fields is putting in the work. We all heard the rave reviews coming out, OTAs and minicamp, that he is improving as a passer. He's more comfortable in the offense. He's more comfortable throwing into those tight windows. It was all positive in regards to Justin Fields. So now if he can continue making that momentum and continue taking those strides in the training camp, into these joint practices with the Indianapolis Colts, into these preseason games, all the way into the regular season, I think as Bears fans, we have absolutely nothing to worry about, and we should all be super excited about the expectations and the goals that the Chicago Bears have for Justin Fields, because I think he is going to not only reach these goals for the Chicago Bears, but he's going to absolutely demolish them. So as a Bears fan, I'm super excited to see Justin Fields play this season, and I think he's absolutely going to have an outstanding year playing quarterback for the Chicago Bears. Before I let you guys go, let me ask you guys this. Once again, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you guys to watch Justin Fields play this season? It's definitely a 10 for me. Let me know down below in the comment section. Before I let you guys go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, and make sure you share this episode of Geek on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. But other than that, back for all new Bears podcasts right here on Geek on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and bear down.
You've been listening to Geek on the Mic, a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.